Hi, welcome to All This Science, the science podcast that describes an interesting aspect of science in 5 minutes or less. I'm Anika.
And I'm Brooklyn, and we are the guest podcasters for this episode about
Food allergies. I am severely allergic to the fruit known as kiwi. When I say severely, I mean deathly, which is also known as anaphylactic. Same goes for our teacher, the creator of this science podcast, Dr. C. Can I get a round of applause, please? I guess you could say kiwis are weakness.
Anaphylaxis is very life-threatening and should be treated as quickly as possible. It can occur within seconds or minutes of exposure to something you're allergic to. Anaphylaxis causes your immune system to release a flood of chemicals that can cause you to go into shock. Your blood pressure drops and suddenly your airway narrows, which blocks your breathing.
EpiPens. Blue to the sky, orange to the thigh is what they like to say. By inserting the needle into the thigh, it injects
epinephrine,
which is a chemical that narrows blood vessels and opens an airway in the lungs. By using an EpiPen, that gives people with anaphylaxis 15 minutes to get to the hospital in time to be saved.
Only 15 minutes?
That's crazy.
Did you know you could be allergic to anything in the world, not only different foods? For example, I'm allergic to dogs and cats. All types of reactions happen to me whenever I'm around them for too long. My eyes become swollen, red, and very itchy. I can get a rash of hives too. Good thing it is not as severe as needing to go to the hospital or needing an EpiPen.
Brooklyn, that's enough of that. Let's get back to our topic. In this podcast, we're going to be discussing different types of food allergies and their symptoms. Depending on how severely you are allergic, the reaction will vary. According to the Disease Control and Prevention Centers, food allergies are estimated to affect 4% to 6% of children and 4% of adults, which doesn't seem like very much, but is very common around the world.
Food allergy symptoms are most common in babies and children, but they can appear at any age. You can even develop an allergy to foods you have eaten for years with no problem. That's crazy, right?
Research has shown that the body's immune system keeps you healthy by fighting off infections and other dangers to good health. A food allergy reaction occurs when your immune system overreacts to food or a chemical in a food, identifying it as a danger and triggering a protective response. According to Healthline.com, the top 8 most common food allergies are:
Number 1, cow's milk, such as cheese, yogurt, ice cream. This is often seen in babies.
Number 2 is eggs.
Number 3, tree nuts, such as almonds and walnuts.
Number 4 is peanuts, which is usually always anaphylactic.
Number 5, shellfish, such as lobster, squid, and shrimp.
Number 6 is wheat.
Number 7, soy.
And number 8 is fish, so example like salmon or pickerel.
There is no cure that can take away your allergies forever. A big question that almost everyone has is,
can you outgrow an allergy?
The real answer depends on the severity, your age, and the type of food you're allergic to. Children allergic to milk, egg, and soy are most likely to outgrow their allergies. However, children with allergies to peanuts, tree nuts, fish, and shellfish will not likely outgrow their allergies, says allergypartners.com.
People with mild allergies can take antihistamines, for example, Benadryl, which can help relieve your symptoms for a reaction. But don't get me wrong, antihistamines are very different from using an EpiPen. Antihistamines will not stop an anaphylactic reaction.
Always get tested before thinking you have outgrown an allergy. It is safer due to the fact only blood tests or skin tests will tell you the results. It is too risky to try a food even if it is the smallest amount.
From my experience, I thought I outgrew my allergy until I got tested to be sure. My allergy ended up being worse than what I first discovered I was allergic to kiwi. It is always better to be safe than sorry.
That is it for today on our topic of
food allergies. Thank you for listening to All This Science. Contact us at allthisscience@gmail.com. if you'd like.